What's up, guys? Step your game up here with another video. If you are new to the channel, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification. Come back, love having you. I haven't been making any videos lately, guys. I've been waiting for the game to, you know, I don't know, grow would be the word I'm looking for. But hey, I don't mind playing the same 30 players. I'm pretty sure you guys don't mind playing the same 30 players, right? Players Club, yeah, hashtag. All right, guys. So I just wanted to show you this. This is game of the year. I want somebody to post on the comments a better game if you can find one. All right. This is such a back and forth game. It was so good. I just felt like I had to post it, even though I haven't been posting in a while. So right now we're both running artifacts. He's running this uh, blue red ice wall, whatever you want to call it. I really don't even understand why they really call it that, but I'm pretty sure some genius came up with that. So he comes up and all right, he destroys my creature here. So we already know that when you're playing Ice Wall, right, quote unquote, this red blue artifact deck, you know they want to play this, and they want to play the Dragon's Teeth. They want to get the other one out that for two red, one colors, forgot the name at the moment, that does damage to you every time you draw a card. Now you have to remember this, guys, at the end. So when you draw a card, you lose a life. Okay? So what I actually want to do right now, so my way of thinking right now is when I see this spell, I'm automatically thinking that he's gonna have the stretcher or whatever it's called the next turn, right? It's just the way it works most of the time, for at least when I'm playing against it. So what I like to do is just try to draw as much as possible. I want to get all my answers out as fast as possible because I don't want to get punished for all the drawing, and yellow green is a lot of draws, so I don't want to get punished for it, so I do want to draw a lot, draw as fast as I can, but you got to go with it, right? But I get a little lucky here. He doesn't play it. He plays this creature here. That's going to bounce my 1/1. Didn't really make any sense. But, hey, I'm cool with it, man. I'm not going to even, I'm not going to argue with it. So, I'm going to put this back. Let's just draw a card because I want to play the spells here. Remember, I want to draw as much as I possibly can before he gets that spell out. Get as many answers you can on the board, right? So he starts playing his life gaining artifact here. He's gonna play his own artifact that's a 3/3. Okay, he probably search rate. So now I know I don't have much time here. So I'm gonna burn a green here. Let's put this guy. This guy's more like a decoy. I really don't even care. This guy hasn't even been working out in this deck at all. They just get rid of it. So I guess it helps, there goes the stretcher, exactly what it's called, the stretcher. So now once he gets the stretcher out, you got to start moving, right? You got to start being able to move. And I have a 1/1 on the field, so it's not very good that he just threw a blocker in front, right? So this is not looking good for me at this moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump up my creatures here. Boom. Let's burn that. I want to kind of burn the draws at this point. Because he has the stretcher out. All right, hit him for one, and let's try to get rid of the stretcher. That's the biggest goal right now. Let's just get rid of this card. Okay, so he plays an artifact here. Now he's going to play his bounce, the guy when you attack it. So you guys can look at it real quick. After combat, he returns something in the hand. So now I'm going to put down my 6/6 that turns into a 7/7 because of my artifact here. Okay. You guys can pause every time you see a card. I'll click the card, I guess, and then you guys can just pause it, right? He places his artifact down. Boom. He burns his. That was interesting too. Thought he should have kept that. That was very weird, but I think he just wanted to do the damage, and he wanted to keep these two in his hand. So let's talk about how I felt about that move. He has an opportunity to gain life and really force me, if I start playing a lot of cards in my hand, that he could force me to draw to lose more life and doing more damage to my artifacts. But instead, he wanted to just keep these two and burn a card. When you have this, it's not. I don't think it was a good move. So that's just my opinion. So now I'm gonna play my plague here. Let's blight this guy up now too. So now we're clearing the way here. Okay, but there's always a chance, of course, that he can pick up another Dragon's Teeth, and now he wasted. This is another thing I didn't understand. I would have just played this, but I guess he wanted to clear the board out first. Very interesting decisions. So it's just different ways of playing, I guess, right? So now I'll banish everything with one. Okay, so we don't start losing life here, and let him go here. So now I'm figuring he's probably gonna, which I think he was a little turn late on that one. I would have done it the turn before, if you ask me. I don't know. So now he has all these creatures out. Let's draw. I'm not getting punished for the draw, so let's try to draw. Did we just draw? Yep. Now we're going to board wipe here. It's very back and forth, guys. Very back and forth. So now I wasted really good utilities for the blue-red deck. The creature that gives everybody... Oh, he's not here. That gives everybody, like, haste with 4 or less power. So, and his rings. So now he's going to play his 6/6 here. All right, we're doing more damage. We're losing life here. Okay. Now I'm going to play this creature. What he does, he transforms a creature minion to its original card, removing all added abilities. So if you're Ephemeral, I'm pretty sure he turns you into your original form, which Ephemeral, I guess, technically doesn't have an original form anymore, because once it leaves the board, right, it's gone. So that I think that's how it works. Don't quote me on it. So he's gaining a little bit of life here. So now he picks up another Dragon's Teeth, which is it's gonna get a little nasty in here, right? So now he gets rid of my creature, and he's adding more energy to this. I guess that's the reason why it's called Ice Wall. I have no clue. I don't even know why I used that. So I'm doing more damage again. I get to now get a stretcher of myself. That was very key, right? So I'm going to knock this down, knock his attack. Let's return this back to his hand. Let's draw a card. Oh, no, I don't draw a card. I don't think I draw a card. I think I just burn one right now. I'm pretty sure I don't draw a card. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't want to draw the card because of the Dragon's Teeth. Let's knock his out of here, right? Okay, so now he puts another one down, which was good. Good for him. He knocks out my creature. That's another thing that was kind of interesting, too. He, I don't know. I felt like, I don't know. But, hey, before we destroy his Dragon's Teeth, right, the stretcher, sorry. Let's take that. Let's put this down. Let's blight this guy again. Boom. Let's start putting cards in our hand because we're not being punished for it. Okay, let's start establishing a better board state for ourselves. -2. Let's return this back to his hand because I just wanted him to be able to waste mana because he only had 2 here, right? He only get 1 temporary mana at the turn at the time. So I wanted to capitalize on that. So now he throws another stretcher out, his last one. So which was interesting because if I kill him off, I could just get the spell to return that back to his deck here. He foresights again. That was actually, you want to know something? I just realized why he did that. That was actually smart. He sacrificed it because of the fact he sacrificed it so I wouldn't be able to attack into that creature and die. And then, okay, so that was actually pretty smart. because I was actually kind of confused about that. I was like, why did he do that? Okay, so let's blight this. That's fine. I'm going to start gaining life here because my artifacts allow me to do that, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm able to now play my big creatures down. Okay, let's hit him for 1. Okay. Let's discard. I don't need to discard it. I don't think he runs any enchantments here, so that spell was a waste. Okay, so I'm doing more damage here. Now he's at 7. Pay attention to I only have 7 cards in my hand, guys. In my deck, I mean. He returns that. That was pretty smart. Hits me. Then he destroys it, right? He takes all that effort, like, away. It was weird. Why give me that? So he gives me the spell, but he doesn't kill off the artifact, which worked out in my favor. Boom. Let's draw. All right, let's look at what we could pick up here. Let's see. All right, I got another blight coming. Let's draw again. Perfect. Now I'm going to blight him. Let's blight him. Bam. Okay. All right. Let's put this just to protect the artifact. You know, just to be able to protect my artifacts. That's right. So being able not to discard cards, really, that's why I'm saying if he would have done that, I don't think I would have been able. So check this out, guys. If he didn't destroy my creature, right? I think if he didn't destroy my plague, I don't think I would have been able to win this game because I would not have been able to put this back into the deck. That's why I didn't understand. He made a good effort into avoiding me doing that exchange, and then he went back and let me exchange, and then he was like, he's seen it differently. Like he shouldn't have done some other move, and I was just like, there's a couple things you shouldn't have done, but we all do it. I do things, when I should be just focusing on playing. But let's digress here. I don't want to, keep talking about this. So he puts his creature down, and now, boom, look at this, guys. I deck out. That's another damage. Now, if people, like I said at the beginning, it's whenever I draw a card. So if I don't have any more cards to draw, that's not doing any more damage. So I just hit play. I just passed the turn. And we know he can't avoid that, right? So, yeah, that. And how many cards would he went? He still had a lot. What? I'm confused. Oh, I did draw a lot more. But anyway, yeah, guys, I really felt like this was game of the season, game of the year. If you feel like you had a better one, just post it. I would like to see it. If someone has an opinion about having a better game, let's see it, because if there's some type of voting system here on how Mythgard puts their games of the season, year, month, I want to know what game they have that's better than that on both of our ends. It wasn't just me who played very well. This person played extremely well. And shout out to this person. Elantris, right? I mean, that was really back and forth. Besides, I felt like the biggest mistake was giving me that spell. Other than that, did extremely well. He wins that game 9 times out of 10, obviously, against anybody else on the role he was going there. So I'd like to know you guys' opinion. And on future videos, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm waiting for the game to grow. Like I told you guys, I'm trying to do be a commentator. I'm not trying to really post games like that anymore, but it looks like I'm going to have to start doing that because the game is just simply not being promoted. So, in my opinion, not that I haven't seen anything. I know that these things cost money, but should have probably thought about that before making a video game, no? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please hit the like, the subscribe, share, and until next time, guys. Later.